Okay, in the Tesla Cybertruck, and one feature the Cybertruck does not have is that this display is stationary. So you can't move this. There's no instrument cluster in the front, so your peripherals is what is helping you see what speed you're traveling at and controlling this display. And some people, this display is the largest in the Tesla lineup out of all the vehicles they make. It's hard to reach this corner. So in order to reach this, you have to lean forward a little bit depending on your seating position. But this is one of the largest display out there for all the Tesla vehicle. And you can't move the screen. It's fixed into the actual dash. The only way is to change out the bracket. And fortunately, we have a bracket that's right now is pretty hot to get your hands on these brackets that allow you to swivel the actual display. Made out strong steel, lightweight. And you also have covers and all the tools you need to install this. And these cover, after you cover up the behind, it just looks like OEM, which I don't understand why Tesla don't make these. So it's interesting that they only make the motorized swivel mount for the X and S, the refresh. The 3 and Y does not have it, so you do have to buy an aftermarket swivel mount just like this as well. So this product here, again, we will be installing this. It takes less than 20 minutes because you have all the tools available. It's actually very easy to install. There's a cover on the bottom that you pop open, 2 bolts, and a USB plug with also a fan outlet that you just unscrew or you can unplug. So down here, we're gonna go down here now just to show you. You just pop this cover open, and this cover is very easy to pop open. So this kit here provides you with a pry tool and also the hex screw as well, so you will be able to pop this open. Find that groove. So there's a groove on each side. Don't yank it from one side. Also, there's a big groove on the other side as well. And it just comes right out just like that. So you want to disconnect this fan. So there's a plug there. What I like to do is just unplug it. You do want to put your display on power off mode, so go to safety and stay in the driver's seat and power off. So now there's a plug underneath here, a USB plug. Now using the tool provided, you can loosen the 2 bolts that's holding the screen onto the bracket itself. And place in your cup holder. The display just slides right off. That is it. So this is the plug that we remove. So there's that orange tab. And then basically after you remove the orange tab, you pop it open, the lock, you press on this lever on the bottom here, push on that simultaneously and pull it out. This fan right here, I removed that to torque 20. But to remove this is a little tricky, especially under the display. There's a tab right here on the side using the pry tool. And it comes off. So this is the cover. You want to remove that. And then now this just slides right off. Just like that. And then you want to attach the USB-C to USB-C. It goes on just like that. So now you have a little extension. So there's no pressure on the actual display itself, which is a smart design. Now go ahead and install the bracket. Again, the wing of the airplane face up. This goes over it. Like that. Now you can bolt it in using the same bolt, so the original bolt that is. So it goes on just like that on both sides. It's actually very easy to install compared to the YN3. But if you need help installing, search for your local installer, especially if you don't want to mess around with the wires in the back. So that's how you get it on. But you also want to remove this cover on the USB-C, because you will be connecting an extension USB-C. You can't connect it with the cover on. So this cover on the back of the display, you want to put like a plastic soft tool, pop this lock up, and then you can slide it out. Just make sure you use a non-metal pry tool for that, so you don't scratch the back of the display. And that is it. So now put on the cover that came with the kit. So this one sits like that. Also locks in to place. So then you have openings for the screw in the bottom here. The bracket actually sits on top. So this one sits on top here. So you sort of have to hold the display and put the screw in at the same time. So before you put on the display, plug in the USB-C first. The fan, you can plug that in after. You're gonna have to eyeball it a little bit, and then go ahead and place this screw inside. And that is it. Clean cover. Can slide or turn right and left. Now just plug this back in. And if you're interested in this product, link in the description of this video. Big sale right now. Make sure you use that discount code in the description of this video as well. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Catch y'all next time.